guys, I've officially arrived in Amsterdam after waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted, but yes, first thing we're going to do is grab a bite to eat. After lunch, we did a little bit of exploring through the city before coming back to our hotel to check in our luggage. Then, after unpacking our belongings, we set out into the city at night. You can see just how incredible some of the views were. Exploring Amsterdam during the day was amazing, but it was a whole new experience during the night. And the fact that we had come just after Christmas meant that all of the lights were still up, so it looked even better. For dinner, we found this pizza place, which had possibly one of the best pizzas I've had in my entire life. We did come back here again. Then we had an early night so we could begin the next day fresh. Alright guys, as you know, I recently went on a cruise, but we didn't get the chance to visit Amsterdam. So now I'm here in Amsterdam and we're looking for the best library. So over the course of the day, I'll be showing you everywhere I visit. We're going to start by grabbing a burger at this place called Fibo, where they give you the best, I say the best, but also the only satay burger I've ever eaten. Alright guys, I'm now here at the best / cheapest burger joint in town. We are getting the satay burger. As you can see, some of the options which they have on the menu there. One cool thing actually which we found was unique in Amsterdam was this thing called the croquette burger, where they basically put croquette in a burger and they stuff it with beef, and it just tastes absolutely incredible. It's the first lunch we had when we arrived there. So thoroughly recommend. On our plate we have bitterballen. We're not entirely sure what it is, but we think it's some sort of like potato-y beef thing, which should be tasty. And we have our famous satay burger, which has like these onions and noodles on the top and some peanut and satay sauce. Very excited. Afterwards, we went to the Rijksmuseum, home of possibly the best library in Amsterdam. We began in the Renaissance section, where there were lots of paintings and cool statues to look at. Then they had a really cool section for Asian history as well. This was by far the coolest room we entered, aside from the library. There was also a section for modern art. With some really strange rooms. Then we reached the library. Words cannot describe how beautiful this library was. I've never seen anything like it before. It's a shame we weren't allowed to go in properly. It was only really for viewing. One other attraction we visited in Amsterdam was the Eiffel Museum. This was small but had some really cool things inside. Firstly, there was a green screen where we made a couple of funny videos I will not be showing. Then they had some really cool pods where you could literally sit and watch an entire film. The next room had loads of different pictures and you could actually change what was on the walls. You can see here that by flicking the water symbol, I changed the display to videos of water and oceans and lakes. Here, we're just messing around with some cool film technology. This concludes my vlog of Amsterdam. I hope you enjoyed listening and can agree that that was the coolest library ever.